Oh, I can't believe it's already 7 o'clock. Hi, how are you? Okay, just a minute, guys. I'm cold. So, couple things. I didn't realize I'm behind today. To be honest with you, I I've been filming some stuff all um since I got off, so I'm a little bit discombobulated, and I forgot what day it was. You guys already know if I don't stick to a schedule, I forget what day I'm on. I forget everything. Hey, Miss Sandra, how are you? So I'm testing out these I know they look like pads. They're not. I'm testing out these temporary disposable lime liars, not temporary. Hey, Nicole. I'm such a ding dong. I forgot to. Can you hear me? I'm testing out these disposable self-heating masks. They're supposed to get between 103 and 109 and 113 degrees. Let me tell you right now, it is a lie. I don't know if this one's just faulty, but I tried it. And David used to work in a freezer warehouse, right? Like a literal frozen warehouse. The entire thing was frozen. That's why he has the -40 gear. Um, so I used to buy him hand warmers, and they would self-activate, right? Once you open it, you would shake them up, break them up, and then they would heat up. So we thought maybe this is what this needs to do, and they just forgot to put that in the directions. Not the case. Me, well, I'm glad to hear you're doing well, Sandra. I will be really honest with you. I am not doing that great, but I will be doing better soon. So, this pad, if you thought the other one looked like a pad, look at this one. So he goes, well, maybe that one's broken. And I said, oh, good point. So I pulled out a second. They say to use them immediately. You don't use them immediately because they're barely warm. So I said, well, you know what? How about if I put two? I already have two open. Neither one of them are getting warm. Doing the two together did help. So it sucks that I'm going to have to use double what I plan to be able to use, because going on the cruise, I'm not going to be able to put my mask in the microwave. So how am I going to do my eye treatments? And I've already established that if I don't stick to a routine, I don't remember. And then here we are back to needing to do them again for 10 days in a row because I forgot, and now they're all clogged again. So you have some eye steam masks that get warm. They don't get hot, but they do get warm. See, these should get warm. At least they're not. They're barely room temperature. Like they just felt like whatever, right? And then they did get, like right now, like this, it feels barely. But the box specifically says between 101, no, 109 and 113 degrees they're supposed to get. Liars. So, but doing them together did work. It sucks that I'll have to use two at a time, but if that's what works, it works. Which ones do you use? I know, as soon as I open them, I go, oh, now those are some pads. I tried to do it before I came on here because I haven't done my skincare. I was telling Nicole, I think I figured out what's causing my sinus reactions. And you can see my eyes are so dry. Do you see that? See how dry they are? I think it's because I am using the heat masks on my eye. And you can tell when I use it because all this part and up here gets really red, like I have a red mask on. And I know that you guys know I have rosacea, and my rosacea triggers with heat. So it's always red, well, right after, right? And I immediately go from there and I do my skincare. I use actives. And I figured, you know what? I think it's the heat that's causing the reaction, because I had to stop actives for a whole week, and then I was able to go back into it. And then I did. And I only got to do it one night when it didn't bother me. The second night was yesterday. And was it yesterday? Or the day before yesterday? It was the day before yesterday. And my eyes were burning. They were stinging. They were sensitive to the touch. And I was like, what the heck? So I decided I would try to at least do the heat mask at least 30 minutes before I do my skincare. I don't think 30 minutes is enough because look how dry they are today. So what I'm going to do is, and I don't usually have wrinkles under my eyes, but look, that's how dry they are right now. And so what I'm going to do is, I did it before I came. I have a hard stop at 8 because I have to work tomorrow. I completely forgot I did a swap with somebody last, like in December, maybe even November. And I'm paying it back tomorrow, but she starts at 3:30 in the morning. I barely was adjusting to not getting up at 3 in the morning. Now tomorrow, I'm not gonna get up until 3. I'm gonna get up at 3 tomorrow. And that'll give me a few minutes to like open my eyeballs. But so I have a hard stop at 8 tonight. Let's see if I actually hard stop. Because you guys know me. You know me. And I'm having an issue. I don't know what I did, but my mouth hurts, especially right here. And you could tell, I don't know if you could tell, it's kind of pink. I put on some Biactin with lidocaine. And now I'm wondering if all this stress has caused a cheilitis outbreak. I do know that it gave me an eczema outbreak, breakout, flare up, whatever. It gave me, I might as well put some of this on my eyes, right? Because they're so dry they are. They're itching. They're thirsty, poor guys. And I was going to try to take a shower and then come, but then I said, I don't have time. I'll shower after. I'll just wash my body and then I'll wash my hair tomorrow instead. Because usually I wash my hair on Monday nights because I don't have to get up in the morning on Tuesday super early anymore. And I hate to wash my hair in the mornings. I don't like to go outside with my hair. So what I'm going to do instead is wash my body tonight after we're done and then go straight to bed. But I realized also I haven't done my meds for the week. I ran out last night and I forgot that I was supposed to work tomorrow. I forgot I was supposed to work tomorrow and I anticipated being able to just get everything done tonight. No. Another thing, so this is my box of meds. I just threw everything in here. So it's like a real big mess in here. And but you guys, I went to Sam's Club today. My Sam's Club membership is over in like 6 days or something. And I went today because I went yesterday to Costco. Was it yesterday? Pretty sure it was yesterday. I went to Costco. I went for 2 things. Yeah, because yesterday was Super Bowl. I went for Eggland's wraps. Have you guys ever had them or tried them or heard of them? Costco has them, but they were out. And I went for, David and I especially use a protein shake every single day because I don't usually eat breakfast. So I will eat, or I don't eat breakfast like early enough, right? You'll take a picture? Okay. Yes, please. And so, I wanted to get, instead of using the ones that I already have, what I wanted to do was I wanted to get, because I can't take pre-mades, right? Because how are you going to go with a carry-on of pre-mades? You can't. So I wanted to go and get, I was asking Nicole, like, hey, you have any ideas? I had already thought, okay, well, I can put them in baggies. But then I thought if I do that, I don't want them to be like, we don't believe you that this is protein powder. Throw it all away. Because they could do that, right? So I said, let me go to Costco and pick up a bag of protein powder instead of a container. And I forgot to bring it in here. I'm gonna go grab it real quick while we wait on Miss Sandra too. And no, I have not picked up anything from back here. I have not even moved this desk since, when do we have the last live? Friday? I haven't done anything over here in this corner. Not a single flipping thing. Oh, my life is a roller coaster right now. My pants are falling down. Oh goodness, you guys probably all saw my underwear and I didn't even realize it.
Welcome to the big time.
Hey, where's David? Where'd he go? He was watching wrestling. Wrestling's on and I don't see him. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you were. I thought you were in the garage or something. Showing them my this. I'm showing my friends my stuff. He was in the spare room folding his work pants. I don't know why though. Okay. He's folding the like super hot ones because I bought him a pair of Carhartt. I bought him 2 pairs. They're like a khaki brown, like a darker, like maybe a chocolate brown. And then the other one is black, but they are fleece lined. So when it gets super cold, but it's going to be hot tomorrow. Today was hot. It was 70 something degrees today. And he's going to wear it tomorrow. And I don't know why, because I can't even get my thing to load, my weather. So I decided to get a bag of protein powder. I did open this because I wanted to see, what if I hate it? Because I've tried, they have another one. I think it's called like Own or On or something like that. It is not the same brand that makes the pre-made shakes that you could buy at the gas station that I've tried before with like coffee and stuff. It's not that brand. It's not the one Own. It's not that one. It's, let me look. Let me see. Oh, that's very similar to what I have. Do they work well? Because these biatches, I had to put both of them together. And now you can feel it in your hand. It feels warm. It feels good. I don't need it to feel good. What I would need it to do is unblock my eyeballs. Because can't have this. My eyes are crusting over and they're super dry, super irritated. They itch really bad inside, like if I have little pieces of sand stuck in them. And I've learned, I thought that was coming from the contacts. And the eye doctor did tell me that some of it, the irritation that I'm feeling is from the contacts because it has to have complete contact with my cornea. They're a little irritating, right? Like you'll get used to it, but that like pressure sensation that I feel is from that. But you've never had anything else? You've never tried like a regular mask that you put like in the like a reusable one like that you have? You've never tried one of those? Yes, please. I would love to know how it feels on. Because I would love to check out that exact, I will get that exact brand then if these ones are duds. Okay, so it's called Optum Nutrition. Okay, I knew there was a see, look, ON, but I didn't try the chocolate one last time. I tried the vanilla. It's a vanilla milkshake. No, vanilla ice cream. David and I, neither one of us liked it. And it's not like I love vanilla, but I don't mind it, right? We did not like it. And it was like $70. I was like, oh, hell to the no. So I took that bad boy back. And that was a while ago. And then I was like, okay, well, we're going to have to test this to see if we like it. I tried it out last night. It's not bad. I was gonna get the chocolate one of the On, but I didn't because I said if I didn't like the vanilla. But this one is very, very similar. Like there were some things that were a little bit different. Like that one had 5.5 BCAs and this one has 5.6. That one had 2 grams of sugar. This one has 1 gram of sugar. They both had 25 grams of protein. This one's called creamy chocolate. That one's called chocolate milkshake. This one is 130 calories. Theirs was either 120 or 170. I don't remember, but they were different, but not by much. Or maybe it was the sodium that was, I don't know, I don't remember. But they were different, but barely, right? So I said, okay, this is completely comparable. This is completely tolerable. It is not terrible. It is not my favorite. It is not something that I will like be looking forward to doing. But I don't really look forward to many of them anyways. But then, okay, $250 something later, I was like, I still didn't get my egg glands perhaps. So I tried today to go to Sam's Club. I found them there. They had It was half and half. One of them was just regular, and the other half is everything bagel, everything seasoning or whatever. But look what else I found. Have you guys ever seen these? I've been dying to try this flavor. I have never seen this combination pack before. Okay, the regular boxes have 12 bars. Sam's Club gets 13 bars. Excuse me. Costco gets 14 bars. But Costco didn't have these flavors. I did see these at Costco, but only the regular ones that they have is the chocolate brownie and the coconut. And Sam's had those too, but they had this flavor. So I bought these. So for David, because he likes to have protein bars. So I bought these for him because I'm not really, I told you guys before, I'm treating protein snacks as treats, right? Like if I want to have a Snickers, I'll have a protein bar instead. But it's still a treat. I see it for what it is now, as opposed to what I thought it was, or what I wanted it to be. But I loved the mint chocolate puff bar. I like the coconut. I like all of them that I've tried so far, except for the churro. The churro, I don't know, it didn't taste like cinnamon to me. It bothered me. So it bothered me that it didn't taste like cinnamon. So I bought these. He tried the chocolate peanut butter cup one because he loves Reese's peanut butter cups. Those are his favorite. So I took a bite and it was pretty good. The outside, like you see, I said, wait a minute. I didn't even notice on the box. I noticed when he pulled it out. I said, wait a minute. That must be peanut butter flavor because it looks like a peanut butter color. And this one's regular chocolate, like a chocolate coating. And this one's a peanut butter coating and the inside's chocolate. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Too dangerous for me to have in the house regularly. But, you bought it at Sam's already? You go to Sam's too? I love it. I'd never even heard of Sam's before I came to Texas. We didn't have those where I'm from in California. I mean, I know California does have some because I seen one in San Jose. But I didn't live in San Jose. What do I care? They got them over there. So yeah. Did you like them? Did you try them? Nicole, it is, let me see. I'm already going to run out of my membership there. I will buy you a box. I will have to figure out how to ship them to you. It ain't going to be before my cruise though, because my brain is occupied. My brain is occupied so that you could try them. Oh, but what if you hate them? Well, if you hate them, you hate them. I'm sure you might know somebody who doesn't hate them. No. Do you have a Sam's near you? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, I use 8 of these now. I used to only use, remember, like 2 and then 4. Only because of the minoxidil. Because I have to split the minoxidil in half. Uh-oh. Oh, he'll eat them? Okay. This little booger's empty. Hold on. I must have realized. Oh, I bet you. Okay. So the other day, oh no, I thought they were right here. They're not. Where the heebie-jeebies did I put them? I bet you they're in that corner. So the other day, or last week, when I filled up my meds last time, I realized that I was completely out of, was it pregabalin? Pretty sure it was pregabalin. And I was like, no. Was it the Lyrica? No, I don't take Lyrica. Wait, do I take Lyrica? I don't know. I don't know the names. I have a pregabalin. I have another one, but I forgot which one it was. One of them was out. So I had to order it right away. What the heck was it? It was the, what's it called? Flexerol, or what's it called? Zanaflex? That one I was out of. And I remember now, I knew I was out of this one too. And I was supposed to come get it, and I forgot because I got distracted because I was so busy trying to make sure I do not forget to put them in the Flexerol in with all the other ones. Oh, it's just confusing. Oh, I've been looking for this. And I've confused myself, and here we are. Here we are with medications missing. Shoot. Okay, it's not right there. Dang it. Is it in here? This is why I need to be more organized, you guys. I have too many things in here. Well, this isn't my storage room. I don't know why I'm pretending like it's not. Crud. Okay, let's pretend. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Uh-oh, I threw the box over here down somewhere. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to put that right here. We'll skip that. We'll go on to the next. He eats and drinks all the protein stuff I don't like. Okay, works for me. Yeah, that's what we were supposed to do today. We were supposed to do all of the skincare plopping, but I said I have a hard stop in an hour. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of that stuff done today. So instead, we will do the medications because I don't have any for tonight. Okay, there we go. So usually what I do is I line up all my meds and my supplements, right? So I line everything up so that I don't miss any. But I can tell you already that my vitamin D, I don't know where it's at. I was looking and I said, I don't got time to do this. I got to hurry up and go because I am going to be late for you guys. We can't have that. So here's what I'll do. We'll throw, what was that, estradiol? Okay, estradiol. I ended up finding another container. I'm going to throw it over there and it's going to get lost and I'm going to forget all about it. Okay, what's this? Spirulactin, okay. But I was like super excited to try doing the skincare today. Oh, oops. You're not chatting much because I'm working on my planner. No worries. That's what we're here for. You told me as long as we are here to keep you accountable that it didn't matter what we did. Otherwise, I would be making sure that was the first thing we did. So I just want to do the medication real quick and then I'll pull out my planner. So if you're here for the planner, I'm sorry. It'll be in about 10 minutes more. What's this? Meloxicam. Okay. But I was like super excited to start playing scientist. For those of you that don't know, Nicole had sent me a bunch of like little, I don't know how to explain them, little travel containers, right? To put the stuff for my skincare. It has, oh, here's here's the vitamin D. Okay. Dingleberry. I'm a dingleberry. So yeah. So that's what we were supposed to do today with the planner, but I forgot about tomorrow morning and having to get up that early. And because I have to get up that early, life has to be put on hold. Sorry. So sorry. But yeah. So mentally, I'm in a different place right now that I'm not trying to be in. But, you know, I guess I could kind of like, okay. So when you believe somebody's a friend and they turn out to not be your friend, it affects me. I don't know if it affects you, but it affects me. I'm sure some people really could give a crap and they're just like, whatever. I am not one of those people. I have severe...
Can you see the remote?
The remote? No? How'd you turn the TV on?
Can't find it.
I don't know where it's at. Check in the room because you barely pulled the clothes out of there. Maybe you took it with you. So when I have a fear of abandonment, right? Obviously, I have abandonment issues. I have rejection issues. And, you know, I was abandoned and rejected by my parents at a very, very young age. And it affected me the rest of my life, right? And it is something that I am actively trying to work through. But I'm not as healed as I thought I was. So I do get a lot more affected than I'd like to be affected by it. But when you believe somebody's a friend and they turn out to not be, and it's hard. It's hard for me because even if I know that somebody's not good for me, I cannot push somebody away. The reason for that is I have abandonment issues. I have rejection issues, and I don't ever want to be the person who makes somebody feel rejected. I would rather keep somebody in my life that I know should not be in my life for whatever reason in my life than make them possibly feel abandoned. I can't do that to somebody. And I'd rather they abandon me. I'd rather they reject me. But still not easy. Much easier than the guilt that I would carry for the rest of my life, feeling that I could have hurt somebody in that way. So I'd rather they do it to me than me do it to them. So that's where we're at right now. But it is affecting me in a much bigger way than I thought it would. It is what it is, though. Some people in this world are not meant to be a part of your life long term, and that's okay. That is okay. I'm finishing up this bottle, Nicole, before I open the I forgot the name of it, the one that you sent me. I can't remember what it's called. But I said, hey, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. None. There's one pill left in here. I'm finishing up the rest of this bottle before I open the other ones because I don't like waste. I don't like waste. So, computer's dying. Where's the charger? Oh my God. You guys, I need a maid. No, not a maid. What's the word? An assistant. That's the word. I need an assistant. An assistant who will keep my brain organized. Because I am not self-sufficient enough to keep myself mentally organized, apparently. Yeah. I forgot today was Monday. I'll be honest with you. I don't know why it feels like today's Sunday. And I was telling David, he goes, oh, aren't you going to do your live right now? I was like, what do you mean? Sunday. He's like, no, it's not. It's Monday. I was like, it's Monday? Took me a while. I don't know why I thought it was Sunday because he wasn't home. He was at work. He's always home on Sunday. Unless he goes like to the store or something, but he doesn't go without me. So it's like, I don't know what I was thinking. Minoxidil time. This is the reason why I have to do 2 at a time instead of being able to 1, 2, 3, 4. No one, Sandra. I will never be that person who comes to gossip about other people, even if they deserve it. And I'm not saying this person does. I'm just saying, even if they deserved it, even if somebody were ever to deserve to be talked about, I will never be that person. So, especially not publicly. No. We don't do that. We do not do that. Well, I don't do that. So you can at least rest assured if you ever stop talking to me, I'll never come over and talk about you. But yeah. So I also found another use for this because I thought this is it was just a couple dollars, but still, to have another piece of something in my house that I have to keep track of is a pain in my rear end, right? But we found another use for it. David did. He is very sensitive to medication. So I have 800 milligram ibuprofen, which blows doors on any ibuprofen that you will buy in the store, right? Prescription ibuprofen works way better than over the counter. Doesn't matter the strength. It works better. But because he's sensitive to medication, I know Dave's ready to. I would never turn the pickles on someone. Ever, never. But because of the fact that he's sensitive to medication, when he wants one of my ibuprofen, he's been cutting it. He's been asking me, hey, what does this do? And I told him what it does. And he was like, oh, can we use this on the ibuprofen? I said, yeah. So we've been using that for this too. And it makes me feel better about having something that only had one use. You know what I mean? I don't like to have things that are just one use. Also, I'm still constipated. What the heck is going on, you guys? What the heck? I had to do the coffee enema special 2 days in a row, and I finally went to the bathroom today, but not a lot. I'm definitely not cured Definitely not cured. That's for dang sure. So I gotta cure myself. So I will have to take another coffee enema special today. Should have actually brought it in here with me so I could do it. But yeah, that's what we are gonna do today because I gotta find that medicine because I need it. I need I need to poop. Why is that medicine even in here? Why do I keep it in here instead of in the room where all my other medicines are? Why on God's green earth did I ever think it was a good idea to bring it in here? Why did I do that? I don't know because now I don't know where it's at. And there's so much crap in here. I don't know what's what anymore. Oh, but found the sunscreen. Found a little lotion. Oh, I love these sunflower seed kernels. I love sunflower seeds, but they make too much of a mess. So sunflower seed kernels is where it's at. Where it's at for me. Okay. Is it in here? Oh, I'm making a mess. I'm dropping stuff. Uh-oh. Why do I have a router in here? I don't know. But I've been looking for these. BioTrue. I was only looking for them so I could show you guys, not to keep using them because I don't use them anymore. I found a bunch of journals. This is a box full of journals. I didn't even remember I had them in here. I'm not ready, but you're not physically ready? It's all right. Nobody needs to be ready. No, I'm not. I am not organizing a band, but I'm dropping stuff, dropping a lot of stuff. And it makes me sad because I'm just making a bigger mess. I mean, it wasn't a mess. It was all, well, I can't call it organized because I didn't know what the heck was in there. But when I put it there, in my brain, it was organized. But it's not organized. It's just cleaned up chaos, I guess. Cleaned up chaos. I think that's a good word for it because it's just everywhere in here. Also, you guys, please keep Hardreen in prayer. I am not at liberty to discuss exactly, only that we love our friend and we keep our friends in prayer. So please keep her in prayer. Ugh. Empty. I should go in the garbage can instead of here. Lithium, I'm not taking that no more. Some cough drops. And a box of crystals. Why do I have a box of crystals with a charger in here? And some micellar water. But look. A box of crystals. Oh, and a drip drop. But a box of crystals. Why is it in here? Why is it right here? I don't know. I'll put that there. That there. What I do know is that the medication's not in here. What the heck? Okay, so has any of you guys ever had that chocolate, the chocolate protein powder from Costco? What I love about trying things from Costco is that if I end up hating it, they'll take it back. Like, I don't know that they sell anything that you can't take back. I know during COVID, if you bought toilet paper or water, you couldn't take it back for whatever reason. I think because people were hoarding it and they were afraid that if people were hoarding it, that they would just be like, oh, it's over. Let me go return it all. And they were like, nope, you can't return it. So that was the only time I'd ever seen Costco say you couldn't return something. But if you genuinely just hate something, they'll let you return it. But I know where my pocket coffee is. I can't believe I lost this medicine. There's boxes on that side. I'm curious if they're over there. I thought they were on this shelf, but I don't see them. Unless I put them behind something. Why would I do that, though? Because I'm a dingleberry. That's why. I probably did do that. It's probably exactly what I did. I was telling somebody today too that I am out of probiotics. Actually, I'm out of prebiotics too. Well, I'm almost out. I'm on my last bottle, and you guys know I like to have multiple bottles on hand because otherwise I forget to buy things when it is finally out. Stop dropping stuff. Get back here. Oh, this has to get returned. Oh, I already gave David his birthday present. You guys want to see it? This one is a damaged one. I had bought this and it was damaged. So, well, at least I have one pill for tonight because it doesn't look like I'm going to find those pills today. I could search it here tomorrow while I'm working. Maybe I did put them back in the room and I forgot. But I'm looking for the pink pill. It's missing. What did I do with them? Remember, I had got 3. Did I only use? I either used 1 already or 2 already. So I either have only 1 bottle or have 2 bottles. I can't remember. But you guys know that this man loves him some wrestling. Look what I found. He always wants a belt. And I don't know if you could tell, those are, do you see that? Shiny rhinestones. Okay. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord Jesus. Heavenly Father, please lift Hardrine up today. Wrap her in your love and give her strength. All things in Jesus' name, amen. Yes, Lord. He loves the wrestling belts. He always wants a championship belt, but they're like hundreds of dollars. And I'm like, yeah, probably not. So instead, I found this. Look, it's by the brand Igloo. It is a flippin' fanny pack, you guys. It's like a lunch bag fanny pack. Isn't this the flippin' cutest? So I don't think he'll ever wear it like a fanny pack, but I figured if he ever goes to a wrestling event again, we used to go to them all the time, but I hate wrestling and I won't go anymore. But if he goes with like a coworker or his brother or something, they never see each other, I doubt that. But if he were to, then he could use this. If not, he could just use it as decoration. I don't really care what he does with it. I just know that I think it's adorable, right? This one's damaged. I know other people probably wouldn't notice it, but I notice it. Because I notice it, do you guys notice anything? Do you notice anything? So I had them send a replacement. And luckily, I noticed it instead of waiting for him to open it. I opened it to check and I noticed the damage. And I said, oh, heck no. So I had them send me a replacement and now it's sold out everywhere. And I'm like, oops, good thing I got me a replacement. And you know what I noticed? In a lot of the review pictures, a lot of people have the same, they don't necessarily have it in the same spot missing, but a lot of people have a single missing stone. So I don't know if they fall off. It wasn't in the box. It wasn't in the bag. It wasn't anything. And it doesn't look like there was ever any adhesive, like it just fell off. Do you see that? It just looks like it got skipped. So I don't know. But this is going back because this is the damaged one. And he has I was going to say the real one, but they're both real. You know what I mean? They're over there. It's over there. He said he was going to take it with us. I don't know if he's going to or not. But we'll see. But I did. I was going to give it to him on the trip instead, but I said, if he's not going to want it, let me just give it to him now. And one less thing to take with us if he doesn't want to take it. So I don't really know if he's going to take it. He says he is, but we'll see, I guess. You see that? What year is it? How did I completely forget that I even had this? 2025. 2025, dang it. Yeah, so I gotta find those pills. Gotta find them. I bet you anything I did put, I hope I did. Oh, I love it. It came out so cute. Such a great job. Those are little people hands. This sunblock. It's Trader Joe's sunblock. Look when it expires. I mean, I know it doesn't really expire. I know it just, instead of it being SPF 40, it now is like SPF 30, but whatever. Apparently I bought it a very long time ago and completely forgot about it. Look how cute. She did such a great job. Oh, dear God, it's already, okay. I did all that time spending searching for it that guess what I lost? How do I keep losing things, you guys? I wonder if they are together somewhere. My planner's gone. I thought it was right here. I have the other planner right here. I have my passport. Oh, it's right here by me. Okay. And I have my old passport cover right here. Well, with the passport too. But okay. So we need to fill out the planner today. I guess we're not coloring because we only got like, what, less than 20 minutes? Okay. So what's today? The 9th? A week behind. Okay. Wait a minute. Are they stuck together? They must be stuck together. Oh yeah, okay. Because I was like, that's not the same page Sandra just colored. See? It's so cute. I wanted to take my planner with me on the trip, but I decided that it's just going to take up too much space. Too much space. Space. Excuse me. I better put it in here, even though, what for? I'm not going to look at it before I start work tomorrow. So I work tomorrow. A very long day. I start at 3:30 a.m. My shift ends, what was I thinking? 5 p.m. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. And then I had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday that I got to change because I completely forgot that it was this Tuesday. And an old coworker and I were supposed to go meet for lunch on Tuesday. She never confirmed. So I didn't know that we were actually planning it for that day, but it's on both of us. She didn't confirm. I didn't specify. I didn't remember really, but yeah, it's going to be a really, 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 really long day. Take a picture of the pages. Good idea. I was just going to put it in my calendar, like digitally. And then when I got home, put it in. And I dropped a page on the floor. Dental work. Delilah needed $12,925 of work. My part was going to be $2,869.70. That was for the same 2 crowns I already have plus a filling. All the things I already have, except actually I got 1 extra filling. And I paid like $1,100, $1,200 for all of it. And the other place quoted me almost $3,000 out of pocket for me. So I was able to call my doctor and get that appointment moved on Wednesday to 10:30 in the morning. So I'm going to do the 10:30 appointment. And then as soon as that's done, usually takes about an hour. Then I will go across town, like a half an hour away. And then I'm going to go meet my friend for a 1:30 lunch date have you guys ever heard of a place called Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen? Now, when I first was introduced to Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen, I actually really liked it. It's something where they make everything in-house, right? Nothing is from frozen, blah, 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 supposedly. The last time that I ate at it, it was in a city called Euless. That place has closed. Now it's in a place called Burleson, the one that's close to me now. So we're going to go to the one in Burleson. But from my doctor, from my house to there, it's only like 15 minutes. But it's like 15, 20 minutes from me to my doctor in the opposite direction. So now I have to go that way. But it's like they have butter croissants that they bring to the table, right? Like the way that like Outback would bring you those breads. They bring you buttered croissants and they are deadly. Deadly. But I don't know. The last time we went, we took my brother to go eat there. My brother loves that place because he loves chicken strips and French fries. I want to say and chicken. He loves chicken strips and French fries, and his chicken came out raw. I forgot what I ordered. I think I ordered broccoli and chicken instead of I think it was a chicken fettuccine plate, except instead of fettuccine noodles, I asked them to replace it with broccoli. And the sauce was like it tasted frozen, like it was still cold. There was still pieces of little ice chunk. It was gross, and I was like, uh-huh. And then so we've never gone back. But my friend wants to go eat there, and I was like, I'm not going to tell her you. So we're gonna go there, and then we'll do that, and then there was something else I needed to do. Oh, I realized that we need toilet paper. I was going to go to Costco after the doctor and go pick it up at Costco. But as it turns out, I have this date to go to. So once I'm done with that, you never know. I might be able to finish in time to pick up everything. And then I got a notice today from Costco telling me that the Monjaro's out of stock. So I called them and talked to them. I was like, it's never said that before. It's either said it's on order and it should be here tomorrow at 3 p.m. or whatever time their orders come, or 2 days. And that's only happened, and it's never happened with Mounjaro. It's always happened with other meds. And when I called to ask, I was like, what does that mean? Does that mean that I'm waiting indefinitely? She said, no, it's basically the same thing, that it's on order. She told me that they do expect it to be there tomorrow. And I was like, okay. So I'm going to have to go back to Costco again to go pick it up. So I have to pass Costco to get to the doctor. Then I have to pass Costco to get to lunch. Then I have to go back to Costco and get hopefully my medication. Because there's no way that I'm going to finish that day tomorrow and still go to Costco tomorrow. None. It has to wait till Wednesday. You made a list of everything you need to take on your trip yet? You want me to be organized? Who do you think I am? No. What I have done though is all the stuff that I've bought for the trip, I've put it all in one place so that I hopefully will not forget things. I was thinking on Friday night when we do the live, I don't know what to do. I know I need to take toilet paper. And that is what made me remember that we didn't have, well, I mean, we have toilet paper. We have enough for probably 2 weeks. But what we don't have is any butt wipes. I gotta take butt wipes with me on the cruise because I won't have a bidet there. I have a bidet here. I don't have a bidet there. So we only have one pack. So that's not gonna be enough. It's already opened. It's not gonna be enough for us to take on the cruise. But since I always buy the butt wipes and the toilet paper together, otherwise I will forget and we will run out of toilet paper. So I have to go get the toilet paper. I think we have an unopened 6-pack, and then we have like one roll. So we need toilet paper. So I went and I grabbed the one roll and I put it with the stuff. So maybe that's what I should do right now. Where am I going to write this list? Okay, hold on. I got to finish my planner week right today. Okay, I'm going to put my schedule in. 6:45, and every day for the rest of this week I get off at 5:30, which reminds me, next week wasn't supposed to be my book club week. That was supposed to be Felicia's book club week. So I picked up hours, which means I'm not going to get off until 5:30, which means we have to push book club back. So I guess it's going to be at 5:30. Because for the rest of this week, actually all the way up until I leave for the cruise, I am getting off at 5:30 every single day. Ugh, I'm already tired thinking about it. But the good news is I didn't pick up any hours on Wednesday. I do work next Tuesday. So I am going to be working 6 days next week, which, okay, whatever, but they are all going to be very long days, every single day. And normally I do not pick up hours on Sundays or Saturdays ever. And I try to give them away. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest with you. Actually, I do know what I was thinking. I was thinking David's not going to work for almost 2 weeks. And I'm going to be gone. So my check is going to be a flat 40 for that week. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. But I didn't think it through, to be honest with you. And I was planning to pick up next Tuesday. Well, I thought I already picked up Tuesday. I thought tomorrow was going to be next Tuesday. So once I realized it, I came home and I picked up hours on Tuesday, but I'm thinking about picking up hours on Wednesday. Yep. Money for the trip. Well, it's not necessarily money for the trip, but it's money for the return from the trip to make up for the money that I spent while we were out there. Because just today I spent $175 at Sam's Club. I bought those protein bars. I bought the Eggsland wraps, which reminds me, have you guys ever had the Eggsland wrap? I've never had the brand, but I have had other egg wraps. It's basically just egg whites made into a wrap. And then the one of them is regular flavor. I don't know. It just says original. And the other one is, or the other set, because it's half and half. I forget if there's 12, there's 10 or 12 in a container. There's 16 in a container. I don't remember. But they stay refrigerated because it's egg. And so it's like a flat omelet. Yeah. Like maybe the size of a crepe, right? But one of them is everything bagel seasoning. So I thought I could make like a wrap sandwich or something. Because, you know, airport food is 1, expensive, 2, gross. I don't like airport food. Do you guys like airport food? I surely do not like the airport food money that they charge you. The only good thing about being an airline employee, well, not the only, but the only good thing about working for an airline, when you go through the airport, if you need to buy something at the airport, almost every single store does offer an airline employee. Hey, Yolanda, how are you? Almost every airport offers an airline employee discount, even internationally. So like Detroit has a MAC store inside. My mom only wears MAC lipstick, one particular lipstick. So when we went through Detroit, we were just killing time and we went into the MAC store and my brother was like, hey, I wonder if my discount works here. So we asked and they said, yeah. And it's the same exact price as the MAC's just at a counter. So my mom picked up a couple lipsticks and I think she got like 30% off of all of them or something. How are you doing, Yolanda? I forgot to text you. When is the what is it? The Ford F-150? That's all I could think of when you said that is the racing. Would you say the Ford F-150? I forgot what it's really called. But the Ford F-150, when is it supposed to be? What month is it supposed to be? Same month? So I could hopefully see you. I'm filling out my planner, but I'm a dingleberry and I'm forgetting things. So we're trying to write everything in here. But Delilah's going to be very busy and Delilah doesn't like it. Alonda, you're in Texas. Have you ever heard of Cheddar's scratched kitchen. I'm not 100% sure it's a Texas thing, but I know it ain't a California thing. I ain't never seen it in my whole life until I came here. And then one day I just seen it when I was driving to the airport on the off the freeway, and I was like, "Ooh, what's that?" I know what scratch kitchen means, but I didn't know what a cheddar was. But their butter croissants are deadly. There's an event this weekend. If one's in October, that's my birthday month. I'm going to Cheddar's on Wednesday to meet an old coworker friend. Well, we still work together, but we don't see each other anymore because now we all work at home. But we're meeting at Cheddar's for lunch on Wednesday. An event this weekend. Okay. Well, let me know if you end up coming. I picked up shifts I work already on the weekends, but I picked up extra hours Saturday and Sunday. But I'm trying to get off because I wasn't thinking I need the money, but I don't want to. But I need the money. But I don't want to. So I'm trying to give it up. I'm trying. We'll see. Yes, the croissants are so flipping deadly, dude. They're so good. And they give you, I think, one free per person. And then if you want more, you have to buy them or something like that. But yeah, I have all these open medications staring at me, and I don't know where my medicine is. I gotta go find it. Oh, that's right. I just opened the box that had the magnesium that Nicole sent that I was supposed to fill up the other bottles with, and I left it over there. It's over there. And we need to make all of the toiletry travel toiletries. I have bitten off way more than I could chew, huh? I have. But come Thursday, it'll be worth it because I will be off from the 19th, and I do not go back to work until the Thursday, whatever the Thursday is. What's the Thursday after the beginning of March? Duh, I have a calendar right in my hand. It's right in my hand. March. I don't go back to work until March 5th. The countdown to my bedtime starts now. You guys, I don't think I have it in me to even take a shower. But I need a shower. Because I won't do it in the morning. That is 100% true. I will not take a shower in the morning. But my goal tomorrow is to clean my windowsill. Clean everything off the windowsill. Because every time I come and do lives back here, videos back here, I put the stuff back there and then it stays there until I lose my mind about it. And then I start throwing things. And I mean throwing things away. I start throwing things away. But yeah, we're not doing that. She said, oh yeah, Sandra's in recovery. I mean, Nicole's in recovery. She had emergency surgery recently. And she's pooped. She's very, very pooped. And I don't talk to people this way in real life, but I heard it one time. I don't remember who I heard it from. Don't know if it was a famous person. Don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. But somebody said the biatch word, take 2 seats. And they were telling them to shut up and sit down, right? And I just thought it was the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. So now every time I'm telling people you need to rest, those are the words that I use. It just comes out. I can't help it. It comes out. And so I've been telling Nicole that for like 3 days. She's trying. Oh, and then there's that. My brother ended up in the ER and had to have emergency gallbladder surgery right after she had her own gallbladder surgery. emergency gallbladder surgery. And in between the two of them getting their emergency gallbladder surgery, somebody in his family had emergency gallbladder surgery too. And I'm like, the difference is that Nicole and her brother didn't know that they had gallbladder issues. And this particular person did know and didn't want the surgery. So, oh, Nicole didn't tell you, huh? The hospital or the people or the doctors who are told her brother, it is not hereditary. It is not a genetic thing. It doesn't matter that your mother had it. It doesn't matter that your sister just had it. It doesn't matter that you now have it. It is not hereditary. It does not run in families. No, it does not. It does not. So yeah. So gallbladders are exploding everywhere because I remember when my cousins all had their gallbladder surgeries. There was 3 of them too at that time. There was 3 of my cousins all had emergency gallbladder surgery at the exact same time within days of each other. And then now suddenly, look at these 3 people. Everybody's gallbladder is exploding. And I'm like, okay. The other day, you guys, I keep my sweatpants because I work at home, right? Who's seen me? So I keep sweatpants because it's cold. Otherwise, I would wear no pants. But I keep my sweatpants next to my bed with my pair of socks. I hate socks, but it's been cold. So I have socks on and my sweatpants on. And I keep it at the edge of my bed, not on the bed, but I have a shelf in there where I keep my medications and stuff. So I just put it there like on top of the towels, right? I got up yesterday or the day before and I was like, David was still asleep. So it had to be on the weekend because he was still asleep. And I was like, I can't find my pants. I can't find my pants. So I didn't have time to waste. Come to work. And I couldn't turn the lights on because I didn't want to wake him up. I didn't want to start throwing things around because I didn't want to wake him up. And I was like, okay, fine. I grabbed the first pair of pants that I found, that I saw at a corner of my balls. I just put them on and I came over here. By the time I got here, they were already around my ankles. They were too big. When I say too big, you guys, and you guys know, I do not say that lightly because I don't think anything is too big for me. I don't think anything is too big for me. But these are too big for me. These are too big for me. Okay. These pants were always too big for me, but they had a drawstring. How do you say it? A drawstring. Look how flippin' big they are. Their drawstring is missing. I don't know where it's at. Look how big they are. I don't know where I got these clown pants from, but I got them. And I used to wear them all the time and I would wear the drawstring. But look at how I have to. I just picked them up because they were right there. And I said, I can't be on a live with no pants on. So I had to put pants on. Look at how flipping. I swear to you, even going like this, right? Because I did like this. And then I got a phone call that I had to take care of working, right? Well, I was working and I was on the phone with a passenger. And as I was doing that, I stood up. And when I stood up, my pants fell down. And I said, okay, these pants need to retire. They need to go in the garbage can. And what did I do? I put them on the floor. I didn't know that I wasn't thinking. I just put them down, telling myself they need to go in the trash, right? So I just put them down and I forgot all about them. They ended up underneath this desk. I don't know how. I didn't see them. I must have just kicked them out the way. Hey, Elle, how are you? Elle, I asked you that question this morning because I am starting the other eyelash serum tonight. Tonight is the night that I'm starting it. And I wanted to ask you, no, you didn't miss anything. It's been a bunch of chaos. Delilah, it's chaotic today. More so than normal. But you did miss that I have to start work tomorrow at 3:30 in the morning. So I had a hard stop at 8 o'clock. And you know what time it is? It's 8:05. So I adore you all, you guys. I'm just too much of a hot mess. Please. Yeah, I am definitely going to keep you updated, but I'm also making a video and I wanted to include your video in my video because you're doing a different eyelash serum than the one I'm doing. And I talked about that and I wanted to make sure. I knew you did one, but I couldn't remember and I couldn't find it. I forgot that you actually did too. And you're going to do another one. So great. You'll probably get yours out before I do because I want to test it out for a while before I say anything, right? I mean, other than this is garbage, don't do it. Or I had an allergic reaction or something, right? But I don't see that happening. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. So, uh-oh. I never found the other pill, huh? And there's a magnesium in here. What did I do? You guys, I'm fired. I'm a bad personal assistant. Somebody needs to, I don't know, not let me be in control of things. Nicole and I copy each other. Unintentionally, but you know why? It's because we do the same research. And we both have a lot of the same concerns. We both want some eyelashes. See, I have a bald spot. You see that? You see how it's completely bald right there? There's one hair right here, and then suddenly it's all bald. Do you see that? I don't want bald eyelashes. I don't want them to be longer. As you age, they get shorter. But I used to have curly eyelashes all by myself, and then one day they just fell down. But they don't no longer stay down on their own. Now they kind of a little bit. So it's going to be a minute. Don't expect it anytime soon because I want to at least try it. 30 days at least? I'm thinking more like 3 months, but we'll see. Are you doing Rodan and Fields? You're doing Rodan and Fields, aren't you? That I talked about that one in there. You want to see? You guys want a sneak peek? Let me go get it. I'm not supposed to be here anymore, but hold on. Let's see if my pants don't fall down because you guys saw my clown pants. How big my clown pants are. Let me go grab it. Muffin, where are you? Where'd he go? See, last time I was like, where is he? And he was in the other room. He's not in there right now. I just walked past there. He's not there. Where's the box? I kept it in the box because I filmed an unboxing of it. And then I thought, just in case I need to refilm part of it or whatever, I kept the box. It smells like huevo in my house, you guys. I was supposed to make mahi-mahi for dinner, but then David changed his mind and he was like, hey, can we make tacos? I was like, can we make tacos or can I make tacos? He wanted me to make tacos. I don't know what happened. Suddenly he was like, can we do tuna instead? I was like, sure. So I boiled like 6 eggs and now the whole house smells like huevos. Do you know what huevos are? Huevos are eggs. Huevos are eggs. This is the brand. It is the brand Swede. It is expensive, but it surely is not as expensive as Rodan and Fields, which is the one I think you're doing. I'm trying to grow mine too. I didn't realize that hardly have any. Yeah, and then as you get older and the more you... I am living on borrowed time. I'm sorry. I promise I'm leaving. But this is it. I'm not going to put it on right now because I haven't washed my face. I still need to wash my flipping face. This is it. It's hard to see, but this is the brand Swede. This is the bigger version. They have 2 versions. One is 3 milliliters. One is 5 milliliters. And yes, I did include what terrible customer service they have because they have flipping terrible customer service. We went from, we are going to make mahi-mahi fillets that I spent $40 on yesterday to suddenly he wants tacos to, okay, fine, let's just do tuna. And I'm like, tuna isn't what fine. And then I said, you are not allowed to make executive decisions with dinner anymore, unless you're going to cook it. If you're going to cook it, then you can make your decisions. But I'm cooking, so I get to choose because I cannot stand to wait till the last minute because then I have to go to the store. What am I going to do? So yeah. Oh, wait, I missed something. Okay, a good Monday night chaos is always fun in my book. No, it was like really chaotic, really bad. You know what? I haven't taken my medication. I have not taken my ADHD medication in like a week. My student has extremely long lashes due to, oh, really? Really? She convinced you? So which one is it? I want to know. I'm pretty positive, though, that it's Rodan and Field because that's the only one that I know of that sounds like a rod. I didn't want to say if she didn't want to tell. Oh, me? No. I didn't mind. I just wanted to show. But yeah. Tacos to tuna, for real. It is Rodan and Fields. Okay, girl, you are made of some money. Just kidding. But I hope it works for you. I hear really, really good things about them. I just can't, my brain can't justify the cost. And I think the Rodan and Fields also is a hormonal one, isn't it? Pretty positive. Oh, I love it. Oh, how sweet, Sandra. I love it. I love it. I love it. Rodan and Fields. Let's see. I gotta know. But what I do like about Rodan and Fields is that it was created by dermatologists, but then they sold it. So it's still a company that was created by dermatologists, but they're big fat phony liars to say that they're still involved because they're not. They've been sold for a long time. This one? Klarna payments. There you go. Wait a minute. Let me see. It doesn't even let me click on it to see like what is it made of. Okay, there we go. I think this one has however you say that, right? Progesterone, whatever it's called. What's that ingredient called? Nope. This says proprietary technology and key ingredients. Okay, so what are the key ingredients? Let's see. It has keratin, biotin, panthenol. Okay, panthenol is at least good. Pumpkin seed extract, polypeptide 1, glycerin, seawater. Okay, that sounds like it burns. Malus domestica fruit cell culture. Why do I feel like this one is one of them that has? Maybe it doesn't, because none of these are going off in my brain as one of those. He's outside. The ring is going off. No wonder why I couldn't find him. Okay, but you guys, I am living on borrowed time, and it is now 8:13, and I got to be up at 3 in the morning to start work at 3:30. And these pants are going in the trash immediately because I cannot continue to keep pulling them up off the ground. But I adore you all. Thank you for keeping me some company. I still need to find that medicine. Crud. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am not going to put the medicines away, because if I don't put them away, then I can't take them. And then I'll have to, you know what? I'm not even going to put the caps on, because if I do, I was afraid I would drop them. So that's why I was putting the caps on. But if I do, then what's going to happen is Delilah's going to just take them and put them up there and completely forget that I'm missing a medication. We are not doing that. A little goes a long way. If you put too much, it will burn. Ooh, ouch. It sounds like it'll burn because of the seawater. To me, that just sounds like salt. I don't want salt in my eyes. Don't want salt in my eyes. But I adore you all. I will see you soon. I am so sorry that I'm so chaotic. I am sorry I'm gotta go. But I will see you guys soon, okay? And please remember, if you are coming for book club on Saturday, it is going to be late because I'm getting off of work late. It wasn't supposed to be my week, and my brain is just not there. So I adore you all, and I will see you soon. Give you hugs. Okay, bye.